Welcome to Dietitian Academy, your shortcut to cracking dietitian exam. Hi everyone, I am Mohammad Shuaib, a certified dietitian with bachelor's and master's degree in nutrition and dietetics. I recently cracked AIIMS CRE Dietitian Exam with All India 4th rank in my first attempt, and now I am here to help you succeed in this RRB Dietitian Exam, which is going to be conducted in this month. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Dietitian Academy. Today we are going to discuss about the topics jumbling, data interpretation, and puzzles. So let's start the topic. Jumbling. Jumbling questions are also called para-jumbles. Test your abilities to form a meaningful paragraph from disordered sentence. These are common in both RRB and AIIMS exams, especially in the general English session. Types of jumbling questions. Number 1. Sentence-based. Rearranging 4 or 6 sentences to form a logical paragraph. Word-based. Rearranging jumbled words to form a correct sentence. Less common in RRB dietitian but good to practice. We'll start with first question. Arrange the following words as per meaningful order. Family, community, member, locality, country. So we need to arrange these words in a meaningful order. So first thing, group of members makes a family. So first one will be C. Then a group of family members make a community. The second one is A. Group of members makes a family. So first one is C, then A. Group of family makes a community. Third one is B. A group of community makes a locality. Then it will be D. A group of locality makes a country. So this is how you need to make a logical, meaningful reasoning. Okay. Here the answer is C, A, B, D, E. The options will be given down. So right now I have not mentioned any options here. So I'm just explaining it. How can you arrange in a meaningful order? Question number 2. Select the word which cannot be formed using the letters of the given word. So first you need to check the word environment. So we'll check every letter is present in these words which they have given. So we'll check it. E is present, M is present, I is present, N is present, E is present, N is present, T is present. So we have 2N, so it is present there. So we'll see for the C option. E is present, N is present, T also present, E is also present. So every letter is present. So we'll see for the B one. E is present, N is present, T is present, R is present. But A is not present in this sentence, in this word. N is present, C is also not present in the word, A is present. So other D option, every letter is present. So the answer will be B, because these words can't be formed by using these letters. Question number 3. Arrange the following words according to the English dictionary. So as you know, the dictionary starts with the alphabetical series. First thing you need to remember. So first word which we can get is, as you can see, H and P will come later in the alphabetical series. So the first one will come C here. So there are two words here. First we need to check all letters, which letters comes first. Then we say for the second letter, it is also H, it is also H. So we can't decide there. Then the third letter, as you can see, there is O, and here there is I. I comes first compared to O. So the first one will be 4. Okay, first word will be 4. So we got the 4 one. Now we'll check for the other letters here in the second option. Then the fourth one is L. So obviously the second one will be cholera 2. Then we got 4 and 2. We check for these two options here. As you can see, H comes before P. So it will be H first compared to P. So the answer is 1, 4, 2, 1. And the last one we have only one option remaining, that is 3. So 4, 2, 1, 3. The option is B. B is the answer. This is how you need to follow. First check for the letters which comes first in the dictionaries. So according to that, eliminate the options, then you will get the answer. Question number 4. Arrange the following words according to English dictionary. Again, the same thing. We'll check for the first letter first. As you can see, E presents in every word and P also in every word. Then we'll see for third letter. Third also I. In every word it is same. Then we'll see for the fourth letter. In this first and third, S is same. Second, S and G were there. So G comes before S. So the first one will be 4. Okay, we got the first one. Then we'll see for the another letter. Fifth letter, O. O, T, G. As you can see, G comes first compared to O. So answer will be 3. 3 is the answer for the second one. Now we have completed until 4 letters. After G, O comes. Okay, for the fourth letter, G comes first. T will come after O. So the third one is 1. Now we have only one option remaining, that is 2. So the answer will be D. That's how you need to find out. First eliminate the letters which comes first, then eliminate the options, then you will get the answer. Question number 5. Arrange the following words in a logical sequence. They have given some word: trillion, thousand, billion, 100, million. As everyone knows, 100 comes first, so it will be 4. Then after 100 you will get thousands, so it will be 2. Thousands, after 1000 you will get millions, it will be 5. After million you will get billion, it will be 3. After billion you will get trillion, so it will be 1. We'll see the options here. 42531. D is the answer. This is how you need to find out in the jumbling system. It may be a letters, it may be words, it may be a logical sentence. You need to find out in this pattern. Hope you understand this. So we'll go for the data interpretation. This section checks how well you interpret numerical data and whether you can judge if the given information is enough to answer a question. There are types of data interpretation by using bar graph, line graphs, pie charts, tables, mixed chart. So I will show some examples here. For the first question, you observe here, study the following line graph to answer the questions based on it. So they will give a particular graph with a particular data and they will ask the questions here. First observe the graph. As you can see, the number of deaths is in y-axis and the years is in x-axis. Okay, we'll see here. In 2012 there is 1500 deaths. In 2013 it is 4000 deaths. 2015 there is 8000 deaths. 2015 it is 2500 deaths. 2016 there is 5000 deaths. 2017 there is 2500 deaths. So we'll see now questions. First question, total deaths in 2013 is what percentage of total deaths in 2016? So they have asked the total deaths in 2016 is what percentage of 2013. As you know, 2016 is 5000 deaths and 2013 4000 deaths. So if you take percentage, there is a formula for that. Instead of doing the formula, I will show you the simplest and easiest method. See, if you take 5000, 10% of 5000 is 500, right? Then 20% of 5000 is 1000. So minus the 1000 here, you will get 4000 here. So 20% is reduced. So the answer will be A, 80%. The total percentage of total deaths in 2016 is 80% to that of 2013. So I hope you understand this concept. Instead of using formula which takes lot of time, it's a very good option here. If they have asked 4000, you can just take 10% of the 4000 will be 400 and by that you can calculate it. 20% it will be 800, 40% it will be 1600. By this you can do the percentage topic also. This is how I do. I don't use formulas here because it will be very confusing for me. This is one of the trick which you can use. So we'll see for the second question. Find the average number of deaths from 2013 to 2017. Whenever if they ask the average number, make sure you plus the all available data there and divide by the number of data which you have given. For example, they have given 2013 to 2017. Check the data from 2013 to 2017. So we'll see here, 2013 is 4000 deaths. 2014 is 8000 deaths. 2015 is 2500 deaths. 2016 is 5000 deaths. 2017 is 3500 deaths. Do the addition here. So you will get, if you do the addition here, 23,000, you will get the answer 23,000. Now divide by the number of years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Divide by 5. You will get so the answer will be 4600 deaths. Check the answer here. As you can see, D is the answer here. So this is how you need to find the average. First, do the addition for the given data and divide by the number of data that they have given. So by this, you will get the answer. So the answer will be 4600. That is D. We'll check for the third question. In which of the following years pair the difference between number of deaths maximum? So they have given a pairs. We need to find out in which pair the number of death is maximum. So the page they have given 2013, 2015, 2016 to 2012 and 2013 to 2016, 2012 to 2017. We'll need to check for these pairs. So first pair 2013 to 2015, the maximum deaths are, as you can see here, it is 1500. So write it down here, 1500. We'll check for the B 2013 to 2016. The difference is 1000, and 2016 to 2012, if we find the difference in the sense we need to minus it. For suppose in 2016 there is 5000 deaths, and 2012 there is 1500 deaths. We need to minus 1500 from 5000. The difference will be 3500. So write it down, 3500. Then we'll check for 2016 to 2012. 2016, as you can see, there is 5000 deaths. So for the C, it will be 3500. And we'll check for the D, 2012 to 2017. Take the number of 2012. 2012 is 1500 deaths, and 2017 is 3500 deaths. If you do subtraction, you will get 2000 deaths. So here there is 2000 deaths. Now we need to compare which is the highest maximum death difference number. As you can see, 1500, 1000 is less, 2500 to 3500 is the highest one here. So the answer will be C. I hope you understand this. We'll see for the 24th question. In which year the number of deaths is third minimum? So we need to check for the lowest to the highest. The first minimum number will be 2012 has 1500 deaths, which is first minimum. The second minimum is 2015, which has 2500 deaths. And the third minimum is 2017, which has 3500 deaths. So we got the third minimum death number. Whereas 5000, 8000, 2500 is highest number. So the answer will be 2017. Now we'll check for the 25th question. The minimum number of deaths in what percentage less than the maximum number of deaths? So here they have asked the minimum number of deaths is what percentage less than the maximum number of deaths. So here we need to find out. Here also we can use the formula, but I'll show you another one method. Just note down the maximum number of deaths, 8000. Now note down the minimum number of deaths, that is 1500. Okay. Now we need to find that the percentage wise. So as you can see, 10% of 8000 is 800. Okay. And 20% of 8000 is 1600. So as you can see, 1600 is more compared to 1500. There is 100 more. So there is around 1% or 2% is a difference here. So we'll check here. So we'll get 1% difference here. 1% difference. So it will be 19% of the 8000 counts for 1500. Okay, you got the point. So 19%. We minus the 19% from the 100%. So it will be 81%. 81 point something. You will get the answer here. So if you get this around number, if you get this 80% around number, then the answer will be that itself. So the answer is C here. So this is one of the way you can do, or else there is a longest method, which is by doing a formula by using 8000 minus 1500 divided by 8000 into 100. Now we need to calculate here. Calculate here. So you will get the same thing, 81 point something. So the answer will be 81%. So it will be longest method. The easiest method which I have said you, write the 8000 one, take the 10% out of it. 10% is 800, 20% is 1600. So we got 1600 here, but we need actually 1500 now. So there is 1% difference there. Then minus 1, it will be 19%. So 19% of 8000 is 1500. Check for the number which is near to that. So we got 81 here. So answer will be 81. As you can see here, 75 and 50% is too large. So the answer will be C here. This is one of the method which I use. And if you are okay with that, you can continue that, or else you can use the formula here. We'll check the second type of questions. The following pie chart shows the distribution of total cost per day incurred to a manufacturer. Study the chart to answer the questions based on it. So they have given a chart and they have also mentioned the cost and material prices. Okay, we need to find the answers for the questions here. The first question, which cost is second highest. So we'll see here. As you can see here, 150, 300, 250, 200, 300, 150, 150. So which is the second highest? First highest is 300. Second highest is 250. So the machinery cost is the second highest. So the answer will be D. Then we'll see for the 27th question. Packaging cost is what percentage of total cost? So we'll see for the packaging cost first. So packaging cost is 50. So they have asked what percentage of total cost. So first we need to find out the total now. So we'll do the total now. 300 plus 200 it will be 500. 250 plus 100, 350 plus 150 is 500. Then 150 plus 50 is 200. So it will be 1200 total. So 1200 we have got it. Now we need to find out what percentage is the 50%, 50 rupees. First thing, as I told you before itself, take 10% of it. 1200 10% is 120. Okay. If 10% is 120, what is the 5%? It will be 60. So 60 is near to the 50. There is little difference. Only 10 number is different. 10 rupees is different. Okay, we'll check the nearest number which you can get here. As you can see, it is for the 5%. So less than 5 is 4 itself. So we got the answer here, A, 4.16. So this is the one of the way you can do it. Just take number, take 10% which is 120 rupees and it is for 10%. If you do for 5%, you will get 60 rupees. Okay, 60 rupees. But we need 50 rupees. So less than 5%, we check the answer first here. If you find less than 5%, that is the answer. So we got A answer. So this is how you can do that. And if you do calculation, do a formula, then it will be very messy. We don't even have much time to do the formula thing. But this is very, very good method which I have learned. I use. I hope you to use that if it is convenient for you. We'll check for the third question. What would be the central angle for the material cost? So we need to find out what is the angle for the material cost. As I discussed in my past distance video, you go and watch it. I have explained how to create an angle, how to find the angle first. So we need to find the angle for material cost. So for this, we need to find the angle. It's very easy. As you can see, this is 90-degree triangle. It's a right angle triangle. For the right angle triangle, it will be 90-degree angle. As you can see here also, there is 90-degree angle. So 90. So there is remaining 180-degree. So they have divided by 3 segments. Just divide by 3. You will get the answer here. Okay, this is one of the method. But they have only asked about the material cost. So the answer will be 90-degree angle. The answer will be D. For the 29th question, machinery cost is what percentage more than power cost? So we need to find out machinery cost is what percentage more than power cost. We'll see for the machinery cost. Machinery cost is 250. Power cost is 100. So we need to find out what percentage more than power cost. Power cost, we need to find in a percentage wise. As you can see, 100. If you add one more 100, it will be 100%, right? 100% double, it will become 200. And in 100, 50% is 50 rupees. So add 50 here. So it will be 250, which answers the machinery cost. So totally how much percent we have increased? 150%. The cost of machinery cost is 150% of power cost. So the answer will be 150. As you can see here, this we got the answer. This is how you can do the percentage topic. Even though in the mathematics or in the reasoning, this is the same formula, you need to use it. It will be very easy. Then we'll go for the puzzles. Puzzles are seating arrangement and logic. Puzzle tests your ability to understand patterns and use logic to solve problems. A favorite in competitive exams. Okay, they might seem complex, but with structured thinking, they are very scoring. Okay, this is very, very easy, but main thing is you need to be sharp and you need to be fast. To be fast and easy, you need to practice a lot. The more questions you practice, the more easier and faster it will get. Okay, the types of puzzle. There is linear seating, people in a row facing same or opposite direction. Circular, rectangular seating. Floor puzzle, people on different floors. Blood relation or age related puzzles. Scheduling or timetable puzzle. So I will show you one of the method which is mostly asked in RRB Dietitian exam, because we have got one questions from this. in the AIIMS CRE Dietitian Exam, which is very easy itself. Here is the one question which answers you the alt seating arrangement. So first thing, we'll read 8 authors Stephen, George, Nicholas, Gillian, Michael, Laura, Dennis and Susanne are sitting around a circular table but not necessarily in the same order. 3 of them are facing outward while 5 are facing towards the center. Michael is third to the right of Nicholas. Laura is sitting third to the left of Michael. 3 persons are sitting between Laura and George. Dennis is sitting third to the right of Laura, who is not facing the center. Gillian is sitting third to the right of Stephen, who is not facing the center. If you read this much, you will get very confused. You will thought, okay, you will think like, oh, what is this question? And you will leave this question. But it is very, very easy. Main thing is you need to first break down the topic. So there are 8 authors. First thing. So there is 8 authors. Okay. Now they are sitting in a round table. Okay. Not necessarily in the same order, but they are sitting in the circular order. First thing, you draw a circle here. Okay. We got the circle now. Then they have asked 3 of them are facing outwards while 5 of them facing in the center. Draw a circle now. What they have asked, 3 of them are facing outward while 5 are facing towards the center. So first we'll draw some angles here. So first thing, 3 of them are facing inwards, 2 of them are facing outwards, another 2 is facing inwards. So totally they have asked 5 people are facing inwards and 3 people are facing outwards. So this is some rough diagram you will draw first, okay, to describe their position. After that, it may not be necessary to draw in the same format. You can draw that as your convenience sake, but this is how it will be very easy. First give the angles, give the direction which they are facing, then point the people here. First we'll check. Michael is third to the right of Nicholas. So Michael is sitting third to the right of Nicholas. So we'll draw first Nicholas here. Randomly I am drawing the Nicholas. Nicholas is sitting third to the right of Michael. 1, 2, 3. So here the Michael will be sitting. Okay. Third to the right of Michael. We got the first one. Then Laura is sitting third to the left of Michael. So Michael is facing inward. So the right will be this side, left will be this side. So from the third to the left, 1, 2, 3. So Laura will be sitting here. Okay. Then 3 people are sitting between Laura and George. Laura, there should be 3 people which are sitting here. So we'll see from this side. 1, 2, 3. But Michael is here. So 1, 2, 3. Here we'll see from here also. 1, 2, 3. But here there is no one is mentioned here. So here Michael we have. So it will be confirmed that there will be 3 people. So you can write here George. Then Dennis is sitting third to the right of Laura. So Laura is facing outwards. So her right will be this side. Okay. Third to the Laura. 1, 2, 3. So here Dennis will be sitting. Okay. Then who is not facing the center? Gillian is sitting third to the right of Stephen. So Laura is not facing to the center. So obviously she is in outside. So we'll need to point the outside arrow. Gillian is sitting third to the right of Stephen. Gillian is sitting third to the right of Stephen. Stephen, we don't have here Stephen. So we need to write the Stephen now. Let's consider Stephen is here. So it will be his left. This will be his right. So third to the right of Stephen. 1, 2, 3. So here the Gillian will be there. Okay. And who is not facing the center? So Gillian is not facing to the center. Sorry, Stephen is not facing to the center. So as we got here, the arrow is outside. So he is not facing the center. So this is the rough diagram we need to do. Now we'll check here. We'll draw a perfect diagram now cleanly. Make a circle. 3 are looking inside, outside, inside. Now we'll give the naming: George, Michael, Dennis, Nicholas, Stephen, Laura, Gillian. So there is one more remaining here, but they have not mentioned anything about that. So we'll assume we have only one remaining, that is Susanne. Okay, this is the figure we got. Then we'll check the questions now. Who is sitting between Laura and Stephen? We'll check here. Laura and Stephen. We have Susanne. So the answer will be none of the above, because the option is not given here. We'll see for the second question. Who among the following is second to the right of George? Second to the right of George. We'll see for the right. George is here. Second to the right. If he's facing inside, his right will be this side. Second is 1, 2. Nicholas. Nicholas will be the answer here. The second one will be B. Nicholas. So this is how you need to find out. It will be little confusing when you first do it, but once you are doing very frequently, it will become very easy. We just need to have little bit understanding about this. We'll see for the third question. Which of the following statements is or true with respect to Susanne? Okay, we need to find out. Susanne is opposite to the Dennis. Susanne is fourth to the right of Dennis. Susanne is fourth to the left of Dennis. All are true. So we need to find out. First one, Susanne is opposite to Dennis. We'll check it. Here is Susanne. Susanne is facing inward. Susanne is here. We'll see the opposite angle. So obviously she is opposite to the Dennis. So first one is true. First one is true. We'll check for the second one. Susanne is fourth to the right of Dennis. So Dennis is here. So if his right will be this side. So we need to check whether she is from fourth. This left. They have asked to 4 to the right of Dennis. So the right will be this side. We'll check 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, fourth one is Susanne. So second one is also true. And the third one, Susanne is fourth to the left of Dennis. So we'll check whether she is fourth to the left side also. The left side, 1, 2, 3, 4. So Susanne is fourth side. It is also true. So the answer will be D. All are true. Okay. This is how you need to find out. We'll see for the fourth question. Which of the following groups represents the group of those facing away from the center? Stephen, Nicholas, Laura. Nicholas, Laura, Gillian. Stephen, George, Nicholas. Gillian, Michael, Laura. So we need to find out. The groups represents the groups that are facing away from the center. It's easy. Just check for the arrow. Laura is facing outside. Nicholas is facing outside. Stephen is facing outside. So Nicholas, Laura, Stephen. We'll check that. Stephen, Nicholas, Laura. So first one is the answer. I hope you are understanding the topic. Question number 5. What is the position of Nicholas with respect to Susanne? So we need to find out the position of Nicholas according to the Susanne's position. We'll check here. Susanne is here facing inside. So we need to find the Nicholas. Nicholas is here. So we'll check. He is left side to the 1, 2, 3, third position. So Nicholas is left to the third of Susanne. So we'll check that. Nicholas is right to the third to the right of Susanne is wrong. Nicholas is second to the left of Susanne is wrong. Nicholas is third to the left of Susanne is the correct option. Nicholas is in front of Susanne, it is also wrong. So this is how you need to find the answers here. I hope I have cleared your doubts. That's all for today. If you have any doubts, let me know in the comment box. And from tomorrow, I am starting a marathon series where I will be covering most of the topics and important questions. Most of the questions will be coming from that marathon itself. I am sure that around 50 to 60% of the questions will be coming from that marathon in your exams. Please do attend the marathons. And the general part, GK and GS, will be uploaded too. I will be uploading that. And stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, study hard. All the best for your exam.